everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina and spring is nearly here. Whoop whoop. I've got my spring outfit on. I've done my makeup for you guys. This is the first impressions bit. All I've bought from this video is on my face and I'm loving it. To be fair, I'm loving life right now. Love buying new makeup, love trying it out, even if there are some fails, which you'll find out in this video. So do stay tuned for that section of the video. This haul is very different from my normal hauls. So I'm going to be doing the first half of this video as a haul type video, and then the second half as a first impressions on what I picked up from Superdrug, the things that I can put on my face mainly. But yeah, so please stay tuned for that. Please hit the subscribe button and join the fam because I would love to have you and I would love your support to my channel. And also follow me on socials to see what I'm up to on day-to-day life. My main one is my Instagram account, so go ahead and follow me on there. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up this intro and get straight into this Superdrug haul. I've got this huge bag of goodies from Superdrug, so I'm just gonna get straight into it. First thing I picked up was this Vaseline Intensive Care Cocoa Radiant Body Butter. So I've had the yellow one of this, I can't remember the flavour, and I loved it. So this one is more chocolatey, looks like this, and it's a twist lid and you literally just spray it on. It's a moisturiser, which is super good and super easy. It makes a noise when you spray it like that. I actually really like it. So basically I've been looking for something similar that I can buy at my local Superdrug rather than online. I have the Aveeno one, but they don't do it in my local Superdrug. So this was my next alternative, and it does smell like chocolate. The next items I picked up, which every time I go into Superdrug I have to pick up, are these bad boys. These are, I believe, £1. They're cleansing facial wipes by Superdrug. Look like these. Like, these are my go-to wipes because they're very moisturising and they're very gentle on the skin. So I like to use these to just initially take my makeup off, and then I will do the deep cleanse of my face. So these are perfect. Or if you have the days where you can't be bothered and you just want to use a wet wipe to take all your makeup off. So picked up a couple of them. They're only £1, which is a bargain. The next two items kind of go hand in hand. I know nail shops and nail stuff is opening very soon. However, I'm debating whether to go back to acrylics or to let my nails breathe a bit, because recently they've been breaking quite easily, which I'm not used to having like really thin nails. My nails are normally, touch wood, very good. So I'm thinking I'm still going to give them a break because they are just getting strong. And I don't know if you can see, like, they're still, if you've had acrylics, sometimes they leave like the glue mark on your nails, and they're only just on some of my nails still growing out. So I think that's why they're still breaking. But anyway, long story short, I picked up some fake nails from Superdrug to wear, hopefully when we can go out again. So I just picked up these Elegant Touch ones, pinky nude ones, which I'm probably going to try. And I also picked up the Elegant Touch glue. So I do like the glue that comes with it, like if you don't want to buy the extra glue. But I wanted something that like brushes on like nail varnish, and this apparently is supposed to do that. So hopefully it evenly sticks onto the nail and it's easier to do. It says it dries in 4 seconds, dries clear, brushes on like nail polish. We should just see if it just last as long as, because they're not always that good at lasting. And you know what? I feel like I'm 16 again using these kind of nails, but it's all good. So yeah, I picked them up. They go hand in hand. Okay, so the next item I picked up, the reason I picked this item up, because my skin has been so soft. And do you know why? If you haven't seen my Lush haul, I picked up a chocolate body butter bunny from Lush, but it's actually an exfoliator for your body while in the shower, and I'm obsessed. Makes me smell like chocolate. Even Charlie's been like, oh, your body smells like chocolate. I was like, yes, because of this body butter. So I've been looking for something. I don't like the like tubs where you like dip your hand in for some reason. I don't know, I don't really like them. So I've been hunting for like a squirty bottle of like body scrub, body exfoliator for in the shower. And I came across this in Superdrug. It's the Sanctuary Spa Body Scrub. Gently refining everyday scrub infused with natural pumice, I think that's how you say it, and essential oils, exfoliant. So it looks like this. And if you can see, it's got all like crystals in it. These are actually the exfoliator in your body. I have used this and I absolutely love it as an alternative, because I know the Lush body butter is gonna end soon, but I don't know if they have an alternative because mine's nearly run out. So I just wanted something like I can quickly change to, because my skin has been loving this. Like, this is my new favorite product of the month for the shower, and yeah, just love it. It's just, I've never really used a body scrub, and I'm like, why didn't I know this? And my mum was like, what? We've got loads of body showers at my old house. Why haven't you been using it? Body scrubs, not body showers. Body scrubs at my old house. Why haven't you been using them? I was like, didn't even know they existed. So this is a life changer. And I feel like these will be a life changer as well when I fake tan. And you know, when it goes all like crusty looking, it will be perfect to get it off, hopefully. The rest of the items are now makeup. So these are all the items which I will be trying on my face in the next part of this video. So I'm just going to walk you through what I picked up. So the first thing I picked up was the Sheer Tint Finishing Powder by e.l.f. And I picked this up in the shade Medium to Light. And it looks like this. It's like a mirror compact. It has a mirror on the inside. It has the powder, and then it also comes with the powder brush that I never use. But it is handy just to have, if you're going out, or when you do go out, should I say, to have it in there just in case you do need a little top up. Love this product anyway. I've had this before. So this is my old one, which is going a bit. So I will be moving on to this soon, and I love this product. I think it just brings the whole face together. That was the first thing I picked up. The next thing I picked up was this Instant Blur Body Foundation with vitamin E and aloe vera. I'm very excited to try this. It's by Barry M. Body foundation for me was a thing because of my skin, which I have mentioned, which I will mention in the first impression. So I'm not going to go into that now. But this is a lifesaver if you want to cover up blemishes or insecurities on your skin, like pigmentation and stuff like that. I think this would be very good for that. So that's why I wanted to try it. Because it's body foundation, you can use it on your body. But if not, this could be a game changer for foundation, because it's so much bigger. Like, the packaging, it's actually, does it say? It's 100 ml, whereas you normally in your standard foundation it's probably about 30 ml. So you're getting 10 times more, and the price of this is £9.99, which is the same as some foundations from like drugstore. So this may be a game changer for me, but we'll have to see about that in the first impressions. The next one I did pick up is another foundation. So basically, I didn't see this until later on around the store, so I was like, I'm gonna try both just in case I don't like that. I've been wanting a more natural looking skin, kind of, you know, natural vibes, and I've been loving like BB creams and stuff at the minute, but I thought, let's go and try a different foundation. So the foundation I picked up is from ELF. It's the Flawless Satin Foundation. So there's not much to say about that. I picked up a foundation. We'll see if we like it or not. Look at the size. This is 20ml. 20ml. And I feel like this was £10. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. But game changer. The next thing I picked up was a concealer by Collection. It's the Lasting Collection concealer. So back in the day, OG Christina used to love the Collection concealer. The packaging has changed a lot since I last used this. It looks like it's got the spoolie on the end still. It looks pretty similar. It's just a lot of thicker packaging. 60 now wear. Trying to see what shade I got. Oh, I got this shade Cashew in that. So we'll see if this is still as good as what the OG Collection concealer was. Also from Collection, I picked up the Bronze Glow foundation. No, not foundation. The Bronze Glow bronzer, which is enriched with vitamin E and coconut scent. And I got it in the shade Too Light Terracotta. And it just looks like this. So I picked up a bronzer because I wanted a lighter one, as I felt the bronzer that I'm currently using is from Primark. I feel like it's too dark for my skin. It's good for a night out because it brings the cheekbones, but for a more natural look, I wanted a bronzer, a natural looking bronzer that you can build up. So I was hoping this was going to do this, but we shall see. The next things I picked up were from ELF. Got quite a lot of ELF in this haul, to be fair. On to eyeshadow first. I picked up 2 eyeshadow pencils from ELF. Shadow sticks, not pencils. These 2. One's in the shade Rose Gold and one's in the shade Perfect Pearl. So I picked these up because I just wanted something quick to just in a rush, or want to be looking more put together in lockdown and you don't want to actually do a lot on your face. I picked these up just to give my eyes a bit of pop of colour. So we'll see if they're any good or not, because I'm not sure on shadow sticks by cheaper companies. And then another one I picked up was it's called a liquor. Got alcohol in the brain. A liquid glitter eyeshadow, which looks like this. And again, I'm a bit dubious because it's not a high-end product, and I find not high-end eyeshadows can be very hit or miss, but we shall see. And because it's probably water-based, I'm not sure it's gonna be for me, but we shall see. But I got it in the shade Copper Pop, so we'll see if that works for me or not. The last thing I picked up from ELF was a lipstick. So I do actually love ELF lipsticks because they are very long wearing, and for me, I don't know if anyone else is like this, when you drink wine or a cup, I used to get the Joker lips. I call them the Joker lips, and I hated it. It's so annoying, but I feel like, touch wood, ELF lipsticks don't do that for me. So I picked this one up, and it's in the shade Raspberry Framboise. I think that's how you say it. And that's what it looks like. I think it's a lip stain. Yes, it's a lip stain, which I have a browner one of these and I love it. So I picked that up. That is also what I'm wearing on my lips now because I did do the first impressions. And then lastly, I picked up a mascara. So the last item is a mascara because, again, I'm giving my whole beauty routine a bit of a revamp, in the sense of I don't want to get nails when everything comes back open, at least not straight away. I really want to take care of certain things, and one of them is my eyelashes. So I used to get eyelash extensions. However, I'm not going to do that this year at least, because I don't see the point really, and I want my eyelashes to grow. So I'm back on the old mascara. I've used this I think in the past, but I can't remember if it was any good or not, and that's the Max Factor Masterpiece Max High Volume and Definition Mascara in the shade Black, and it just has the spoolie like this. It's quite thin. I'm a thin spoolie girl when it comes to mascara because I just feel like it gets in all the lashes and makes them look like bam, but we'll see if that does any good job. We've now come to the first impressions section of this video. So I'm actually going to try out all the products and give you my first initial thoughts and impressions. So I'm just going to jump straight into this. The first thing I'm going to try is this Collection Concealer, and it's in the shade Cashew, and I'm just going to pop this on all my blemishes like so, and blend it in and see how it looks, you know, see if it's giving me the good old vibes. And then I'm just going to blend that in with a beauty blender. So the coverage looks pretty good. It's very thick consistency for the price. I think it was $4.99 this concealer, so it's quite affordable. Picked it up from Superdrug, and it's very blendable. It's very thick though, so I feel like you can't have it on your face for too long, otherwise it gets harder to blend. So, you know, do you know what I mean? It's harder to blend if... Okay, it's very hard to blend if you put too much. I think it's because it's so thick. But once it's blended, I think it does cover my spots. I'm now going to try the e.l.f. concealer and see what it looks like with this underneath. I think I would pick up this concealer for full coverage, or if I was going to put the foundation on first and then the concealer on top. I think this would be a really good concealer. Yeah, I'm going to try the e.l.f. one. This is in the shade Snow, 138 Snow, the e.l.f. foundation. I think this is too light for me. Yeah, I feel like this is very light. I'm not sure on this one. This one may not be for me. And I'm going to just blend this in with a beauty blender. Yeah, this is very pale. I feel like I've picked up the wrong shade in this. I may not use this again because... Oh, I'm not sure. I'm really not... See, I like my... Yeah, this is too light for me. I like a darker foundation. Yeah, I don't like this. I think it's because of the colour. And if you look closely, it doesn't do my skin any favours. Like, it clogs up where it's like dry. No, that one is a big no from me. So I'm just going to take this off and then start again and hope for the best on the next product that I try. Oh, it's so annoying. I was hoping this would be really good, but it's too... Maybe I could try and change this to a darker colour, but I probably won't be able to. But yeah, I'm not a fan on the foundation by e.l.f. So I'm going to just take this off and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've taken that off. So the next product I'm going to try is the Instant Blur Body Foundation with Vitamin E and Aloe Vera by Barry M. So basically, this is a body foundation. I picked this up because I actually have vitiligo, if you can see. I try and cover it as much as I can because I'm not at that stage yet where I'm like, I can just go out and not care what people think. So if you can see, I haven't actually mentioned this on my channel before, but I have vitiligo, and yeah, this is like a big deal mentioning it on my channel, but I'm not going to go into that. If you want me to go into my skin condition in another video, then please let me know in the comments below, because I would love to share like how I cover it and how I've been dealing with it, because I've actually had it since I was 16. I haven't had it all my life. But anyway, not in this video, but I brought this foundation to cover up. This is a new thing. This never used to be a thing. So I used to in the summer, like, don't do it as often much now because I kind of like, I can't be bothered. But in the summer, I sometimes put foundation if I'm wearing a t-shirt to cover it and stuff. So I thought, how is this going to work? Is this going to be good? But I'm going to try it on my face and here, all around my neck. So if you can see, I've got that line. So this bit hasn't got pigment. So I want to try this and see if it just blends naturally and does me any like favour. This product's actually vegan. Doesn't say the shade on it. Maybe there's only one shade. But yeah, I saw this in Superdrug and I had to buy it because I was like, okay, I need to see if this is good. Is this going to be my lifesaver? It smells nice. It doesn't smell like a foundation. This is what it looks like. I put quite a lot on the back of my hand. But I'm going to actually blend this with a foundation brush on my face and see how it... Wow, that's pretty dark. But I feel like it's blendable. Ooh. It's very blendable. And it looks like a little goes a longish way, which is good. I actually really like this product. Not going to lie, I feel like this is my new favourite foundation. This was £10 if anyone was wondering. Like always, probably mentioned this in the first half of this video, but everything will be linked in the description bar below. If you want to go and check it out and buy this product, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty obsessed with the coverage of this. I like the colour. See, that looks really bad, not blended. But once it's blended, I feel like this could be my new favourite thing. Like, it's a very natural tone. It's like I've just got a little bit of a tan. It's like a fake tan type of... I really like it. Right, let's see if it covers, blurs, like it says on the bottle, my vitiligo. Blends in with my skin. I think that does a pretty good job of hiding it. Compared to like this side, if you can see. You can kind of see... I'm really impressed. I would 100% recommend this product. This is a great product for £10. And to be fair, if you want to use it as just a foundation, I feel like I would recommend this because it's £10. You get a lot more in the bottle and it will definitely last you longer. Oh, I'm obsessed, guys. I'm actually obsessed with this. This is my new favourite thing ever. Just give that a bit more blending with my hand. I'm obsessed. Okay, I highly recommend that product. Hopefully it will last all day and it stays on. But to sum it up, this is a fantastic product, highly recommend, for £10. I'm then going to just put the concealer on top on any blemishes to hide that. And hopefully it will look a bit better than it did previously. It's very thick. I would say that this concealer is very thick. I don't remember the collection concealer back in the day being this thick, so I feel like they've changed the consistency of it. Yeah, see, the concealer looks 100 times better on top of foundation, I personally think. It's just very hard to blend this concealer. That's the only thing I would say with a beauty blender. It's very hard to blend. Now that's all blended, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. I don't know what shade I got on there. Medium, light medium. This is what it looks like. I'm going to use this all over my face just to set the foundation. And I'm actually just going to put it where I've put it on my chest to cover my vitiligo. And I've had this product before and I love it. So this one isn't really a first impression, but if you're looking for a decent powder, this one is the one, I personally think. It just brings all the makeup together, you know? Just puts it all together, blends it nicely, makes it look super natural, super, I don't know. I still can't get over that foundation, guys. I think it's just brilliant. Like, why didn't they bring that out when I was like 16 and like really like hating life with my skin condition? Oh wow, look how good that is. Okay, I highly recommend that e.l.f. product as well. I can't remember how much this was. I want to say it was like $5.99. This is what it looks like. Comes in the package. This in Superdrug. And yeah, highly recommend. I will link this below, like I said earlier. I didn't buy any brow stuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my brows. So I put my brows on, they're ready to go. So I picked up, do I do eyeshadow or do I do bronzer? I'm gonna do bronzer first. So I picked up the collection bronzer this has vitamin E and it's a coconut scent, and I got this in the shade Too Light Terracotta. I wanted a more natural looking bronzer because I feel like the one I have currently is a bit harsh, and I've recently been loving the natural look a lot more. So I'm just going to put this on with a MAC 168 brush. I like to build up my bronzer currently, so I feel like this is a great bronzer for that. It's very blendable. I just think, see, it's a lot more subtle. Oh, I like this a lot. It's just a tad darker than my foundation, and I think that is perfect for me. Contour my nose, and then put a bit up here, and then I would like to put a little bit on my collarbone just to make them pop a little bit, you know, even though you can't see them. But yeah, oh, I actually really like this. This is actually a very nice little product. I would also recommend this. I think this is quite cheap as well. I feel like I want to say this is $2.99, $3.99. So that is a pretty good price for a bronzer. I'm now going to go ahead and... So I didn't pick up any highlighter or anything, which... I was going to pick up the e.l.f. one, but I was like, I don't need a highlighter. So I was like, I'm not going to pick one up. So the next thing I picked up were a couple of eyeshadow sticks. Picked up these two and a glittery one. Sorry, I was just trying to find it on the side. A glittery one. So these are the ones that I picked up from e.l.f. I don't know why this time when I went into Superdrug, I was just drawn to e.l.f. And yeah. So the two I picked up were like Rose Gold and Perfect Pearl. And then this glittery one, which I'm not sure I will like, is the Copper Pop one. So I'm going to try the Perfect Pearl one. I'll do a little swatch of them all on the back of my hand for you to see. So you can actually see the first impressions. So this one is the rose gold one. It just looks like this, and then you can push it up and down like so. So on the back of my hand, can you see that? It's just a little shimmery. I feel like this would be perfect under a layer of powder eyeshadow, just to make it pop. So that's actually quite a pretty colour. And then the pearl one, which I am going to use, I'm going to do a swatch of these because I feel like they're very different on the back of your hand to what they do look like. So let's give that a swatch. Oh, that is more of a natural. So that's what it looks like. And then again, you just twist it at the bottom to make it go up. And then this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. So this one is more of a like highlightery type of eyeshadow. And then while we're here, let's swatch the glitter eyeshadow, because I don't think I'm going to be using that today either. So this one's a bit different. It's in a pot. I actually, from the packaging, thought this was a lot bigger, but it's a smaller pot. It's just got a little wand head. This is water-based, and that's what it looks like. It's very glittery, actually. That looks quite nice. So that's all three of them together. This one actually looks very nice. Quite impressed with that, but I don't know what it'll look like on my eyes. But let's do the pearl stick on the eyes today. It's very easy. It's very creamy, which is good in an eyeshadow stick. Just wanted it to like brighten my eyes, which it's doing. Okay, I quite like it. Very pow-y, if you know what I mean. I feel like I need to blend it. Or do I? Or do we just leave it, you know? What do you think? I feel like I just need to like blend it with my finger maybe. Just the top. It's very subtle, very natural. I really want to put this on top. Okay. What do we think? I want to blend it, so I'm just going to use this fluffy brush to blend it. Because it's watery, it's quite easy to blend. Oh, that's better. So that's what it looks like over the top. I actually quite like that. I recommend blending it, but I don't know about you guys, but I just don't like the feel of wet eyeshadow going on my eye. Is that weird? Does anyone else have that? Like, I don't know, it's a bit weird. I feel like it's because it shouldn't be wet, it should be dry, because it will clump up. I like them. Whether they last all day, I don't know, because obviously it's first impressions. But the initial thought is I like them, and they do actually dry. So the water-based one actually dries quite well. I don't know, I'm quite digging it. I'm quite digging it, guys. I think we're on to a winner here. So I'm just gonna put the rest of my makeup on. So blusher, everything that I didn't pick up, highlighter, stuff like that. I'm just going to pop that on before I do my lips. So the next thing is mascara, and I picked up the Max Factor Masterpiece Max. This has been out for a while, I think, but I've never used it. Or I haven't used it in a long time, because before the pandemic, I used to have lash extensions, and obviously we can't do that at the minute, so back on the old mascara. So I thought we'll give this a go. Does anyone else have their mouth open when putting mascara on? Because I do. Got this in the shade black. It says high volume and definition mascara. It doesn't go clumpy, and you can actually tell I've got lashes. So this is a big thumbs up from me. And then lastly, I picked up an e.l.f. lipstick. This is in the shade Satin Lip and Sift. Oh no, that's not it. It's Raspberry Framboise. I think that's how you say it. Framboise. Raspberry Framboise. This was in here. I've taken it out. Just looks like a deep red. We'll give it a little swatch. Oh, it's a little pinky. So we'll see. To be fair, I've had e.l.f. lipsticks before, and they're very good at lasting while drinking on the wine. So I reckoned this is going to be the same. I just wanted a brighter colour for spring. Consistency's good. Oh, I do love a red lipstick. There you have it. It's not too sticky. It's creamy, which I like. I like a moisturising lipstick rather than a matte. I love it. I'm obsessed. So I would highly recommend this as well. So that's all for the impressions section of this video. If I was to say what my favourite item was, it's definitely this bad boy, the Body Foundation by Barry M. A close second, I would also say, is the bronzer. I just love finding decent face products that are cheap. Like, I live for cheap foundation stuff because, not being funny, who can fork out £15 a time plus for a foundation from, like, I don't know, Estee Lauder, or like, I know Tom Ford are like £25 per foundation, Dior like £30. I know some of them are very good. Like, I love my Dior airbrush foundation, but for days like this when I'm just around the house, I want a cheap foundation. I don't want to be using my expensive stuff. I only want to be using that when people are actually like dressing up and going out the house. Let me know if you've tried any of these products at home. Let me know if you're going to buy them. If you are, go ahead and buy this. It's not even sponsored. Like, Barry M, if you want to sponsor me, come on, I'm here, because I'm loving this product. Anyway, so that's it for this section of the video. We've now come to the end of this video. I hope you liked it. It's very different to the normal haul that I normally do. So if you do like this style of haul and impressions when I'm picking up makeup and stuff, let me know in the comments below, because I actually really enjoyed filming this video and trying on all the makeup stuff. Please hit the subscribe button to join the fam, and go ahead and follow me on socials, as that's where everything I'm doing is being up to date. And if you want to stay up to date with me, go ahead and follow me, you know. But anyway, none of this video was sponsored by any of the products by Superdrug, just putting it out there. And also, everything will be linked in the description bar below. So if you do want to go pick it up, go pick it up. The one thing I suggest you do go and pick up is this. Like, game changer. Honestly, game changer for foundation. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to let you go and enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And I will see you in my next one, guys. Bye.